His name is Scout. He's a retired and ex-army veteran from the Netherlands, and also an ex-marksman who's going to be joining us today. It's going to be a tactical live stream where we are going to be playing a 2-team sniper team while guiding in friendly local assets into the area once we start damaging the area for them, doing reconnaissance, and also getting a bit of training done. Well, basically sniping, so come on over, Scout. You're not near me at the moment. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Oh, I'm here. Oh,
Hello.
great time of control of that.
Yes, hello
great
everyone.
fucking preparation.
Great prep, great prep.
Yeah, give me a second. Get your phone cable. There you are.
There we
move
go.
Again.
Right now, folks, you know, I do my little technical stuff in the background. I'll be with you as quickly as possible. And, of course, we're going to be talking. You can, you know, I've talked to Scout about it, and he says it's okay to ask him a few questions since he was an ex-marksman himself. But, you know, please respect the privacy of his time in the military as well at the same time if you can. And, yeah, that's pretty much it for the most part.
Certain questions I'm going to disclose answering. I'm just going to stay quiet on that. For political reasoning or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
Or even privacy reasoning.
A lot of people joined in right now. Guys, I see you all there right now, but I just have to do my quick technical change. Right, but anyway, anyone joining right now, remember to hit the like button and stuff like that. That'd be awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And we're joined today once again by Scout, who's a ex-marksman from the wonderful army in the Netherlands. The Dutch army. Yeah, that's pretty much it there. We're going to be moving out now in a second. All I have to do right now is this. Sorry, folks, I will be finished in a moment. I hate doing this at the start. Unfortunately, he does not have access to the chat at the moment, so I'll be relaying questions for him. And yeah, just that's pretty much it. It's going to be a nice tactical stream, not too much immersion. He's actually going to be running me through snipers, using sniper rifles and scopes, how you'd mark out an area, what kind of, you know, what the, I'm going to say lingo because I'm a civvy at the end of the day. Terminology, there we go. The terminology that you would use. And of course, we will be entering a Unidad area base and seeing what kind of damage we can cause in the long run of it. So, with that all explained and out of the way, yeah, that's pretty much, we should be ready to go now in a moment.
I'm guesstimating we'll get halfway through the base, and after that we'll fudge up and get killed by Unidad.
Let's have a bit more faith in ourselves. Let's have a bit more faith.
I mean, I've got faith in myself. Having faith in you, that's a problem.
Yes, if there's a particular person named Game Boy in the chat, again, he will point out my sniping was horrific. And yeah, also, by the way, we're both
I'm not referring to that at all, what you're talking about.
Thank you very much. I'm going to look through real quickly right now. We have Peanut Butter Jeff. We have Bear. We have Last Spartan Gaming, The Beast, Loki the Insane, Lampo Lagans, Mollengarden. Let's see, Reese Westwood.
Hey, Mollengarden.
Yeah, Mollengarden.
Hey.
Mollengarden is actually a member of Task Force 591. He's being trained by the guys. Remember, guys, if you're looking for a milsim group, the guys are really nice and they will help you out a lot. For the most part, guys, I will be a spotter during this, and I will also help with support as well. But anyway, let's see. Evening all.
Craig's mostly going to be working on spotting, giving me distance feeds, and working on security once we're in full contact with hostiles.
Yeah. So try stand next to me right now. I'm going to pop out my weapon so they can identify us because we are similarly dressed this time around.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
You can identify Craig by the night vision goggles, the sonar goggles, which I don't have.
Yeah, I'm using them because I like them and it gives a nice NVG readout. So weapon-wise, what I'm using today is I am using an MK17, and as my DMR, I am using a M14 EBR or the MK14 as well. So you want to run us through your weapon and kit right now?
I'm using a secondary, if we manage to get in contact, a P90 short platform. So short barrel, no suppressor, no add-ons, just a stock P90. For my primary weapon, I'm going heavy anti-material. It's got to be a M82A3 Barrett, or in-game the BFG 50A, or big fucking gun as I like to call it.
Yeah, big fucking gun.
I'm running a long-range setup on it, long barrel. Since we're going to be sub 300 meters for some targets. I am running a suppressor, and I'm running a long-range 6-star magnifying scope. That's to be the C5 XI tactical scope, if I am correct. Let me check that real quick.
For a quick thing, when he checks that, I'm just going to mention this real quickly. Guys, thank you very much for the donators this month, and the ones that previously as well. You guys are helping the channel grow. If you feel like you want to donate to the channel and help get us speeding up to where we want to move next on the channel, you're more than welcome to it. You can either hit us up on our Patreon or hit the direct donations button down below. But the biggest help you can give us is leaving likes on those videos, guys. More likes we get, more people get to see this and enjoy really good mil sim tactical stuff with civilian and military guys working together. As you know, I am a civvy, and Scout is the Scout is going to be the badass.
Ex-military, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be the ex-military. With that, also, hello everyone, and some new people are here. DJ Ghostman saying, the wife says, hi fellas. Hello, DJ Ghostman's wife. And also, Elaine Shaw is first time here. Thank you very much, Elaine, for joining us. And yeah, pretty much we're going to be sniping. We're going to insert it in the area. We do have a waypoint set up where we want to go, basically. So, and explaining, the Bravo point is our entry point, and our Overwatch position is going to be the Alpha point. Once we get to the Alpha point, we will explain what we're going to be doing there. That's pretty much Scout's job right there for the moment. He will be explaining what's up. And then, of course, you know, I'll be driving the boat while Scout basically guides me down the river. So,
that sounds fair.
It sounds fair indeed. Alright, so do you want to mount up and get ready?
Ready whenever you are.
Okay. Oh.
I just don't want to jump into water and get my rifle wet.
Alright, I'm going to presume I have to follow these meanders till we reach a certain point, right? It's not dusk yet, so no need for the MVGs just yet.
No, it's 5 AM.
Oh, awesome.
It's going to be dawn in not so long.
Oh, okay.
No, it was night time once you started preparing the stream, and that's about 20 minutes ago, so...
Yeah, that's true, that's true. Yeah, it's going to be a two-man sniper team, but the added bonus is in. We actually are going to be using local contacts, so Qatari 26 will be in the field once we start setting up and getting ready to overwatch them as they make their assault into the base. Of course, we also will be using 81 Mike from Qatari 26 in case things get hairy, and then we will be retreating back to this vessel here. So we're going to be doing a lot of... Scout's going to be teaching me a lot about the basics of being a sniper team and moving on forward with it. And also, guys, I always wanted to ask some members of the military about what they thought about this game. A lot of our guys are always very open about it as well, but we're going to have a different perspective today. And we're going to talk about, basically, equipment-wise in this game. In your honest opinion about this, since you've handled most of them. Some of them, anyway. What is your comparison to real life to, this game?
Honestly, the ballistics are a little flimsy in this game compared to real life. But you got to turn to your 5 o'clock. You got in the wrong direction.
Oh, copy.
I've altered the approach route since the original approach is blocked by a barricade bridge.
Okay, so I continue.
So,
do I take a left here or continue straight?
You continue straight and straight off. Just go to the next target to the left-hand side.
Alright, copy that.
From there, we're going to crouch through the bushes. We're going to pass by Alcatel. Looks to be a bridge on the house. Dock it right here.
I'm going to have to be
and
careful.
from there, we're going to cross the bridge, make it up to high ground, down the combat outpost. Shouldn't be too much resistance, but you never know. It can always surprise you.
Proceeding through the trees here?
Put it down on the side here, we'll climb up.
Left or right?
Left. I was going to say board or starboard, but I get those mixed up all the time, so wouldn't be able to tell you.
I think starboard's left. No, port is left, starboard's right.
The
bow is front.
I don't have a clue.
The steering is rear.
Right. Alright.
Yeah, I'm on your 6.
No, you're not. You're still on the boat.
Oh, right. Sorry, folks. That's still a glitch that's happening every now and again. I may seem like I'm in the boat, but I'm just turned invisible real quickly. Check your map for my current position, and then I'll check.
You are in the boat.
Am I still in the boat?
Yeah, you need to respawn.
Excellent.
No, you respawned. There you go.
There you go. I've respawned.
You have respawned.
Yeah, I'm coming back down the ridge right now. That's a glitch. Hopefully that Ubisoft gets around to fixing. I actually brought it up with them and stuff like that. So hopefully they'll get around to updating
I'm gonna say about 12 more days before they finally fix it. Once the Splinter Cell challenge is done with.
Yeah.
I would advise against getting wet.
Yeah, copy it. Sorry about that. I didn't realize how deep the water was.
I did not see this. Me neither. If this was a real life scenario, we'd be stranded below this rock right here for the next 5 hours cleaning the guns.
I'm just, you're just ahead of me to the left, so sorry, I'm just trying to keep an eye on you. Hoodless is, you know, it's enjoyable,
I'm trying to find a
easy.
decent way up. Looks to be a way up this ridge here. Yeah, doing a way over there, you're going to be my main source of firepower.
That's why I'm bringing the MK17 into the game.
I've got an unsuppressed P90, so if I engage any tangos, they're going to know we're here.
Yeah.
You still my 6?
Negative on that. I lost you in the brush. The ghillie suits work way too well. I'm near the road. If you pop open your map right now, you'll be able to spot where I am.
Yeah, I'm still making my way, trying to make my way up the hill.
Come to follow the little coastline around, and then to the
left.
I've
already got a different spot. I'm approximately 30 meters to your. It's going to be east correction.
Yeah, you're directly in front of me. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna move there. I just don't see you yet. I checked the map there for a second, and I should be.
Yeah, I'm checking the map. I know you're about 10 meters in front of me. I don't see you.
The ghillie suits work way too
well. There you are. You're right next to me.
Oh, am I?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, excellent. You blended in really well. There's that trading going back for you, all that muscle memory. Yeah, but...
Yeah. If it were in the field right now, I'd not even crouch, I'd be proning. If you look at a map right now, we're approximately from 2 waypoints alpha, that's our destination. We're only, I'd say, 0.6 clicks out, and this would take me about 2 hours to traverse.
Alright, we're actually going to have to cross open ground on the bridge to get to the other side. So should we recommend heading back to the our little jetty boat and then trying to get around to the target area? Like just at least close enough to the other shore?
I'm going to say that's not necessary. I think we can make it just walking.
Alright, I'm going to meet up on you first, so I'm just going to quick jog over to you. If you see me,
I'm going to lay down in the brush somewhere, so...
Just tell me when to stop, because it's difficult to see in ghillie suits.
I'm further down the brush line, near the waterfront.
Oh, is that you? No.
Should be right around here.
I'm moving down now.
Jeez, these ghillie suits way work. Yeah, good English to speak, eh?
Yeah, good English.
Work way too fucking well.
I've just passed you apparently, so you're just above me.
Yeah, you passed me.
Yeah,
I don't know where you are.
I'm over here. I'm just gonna stand up.
I'm seeing.
There I am.
Yeah, I saw grass moving. That's one of the reasons you have to move so slow. Enemy snipers are trying to look for distortions in the natural flow of the area. So leaf movement is not a problem. But as soon as the leaf movement is sporadic or moving from spot to spot in a certain pattern, they're going to have a clue that there's hostiles, or at least something in that region. Might be a mouse, might be a barrel, might be an entire squad laying on the ground.
In regards to anyone in the stream right now, you're more than welcome to ask scouts certain questions about, not experiences in the military, but about the military in general. And,
I've got eyes on one heat signature across the bridge, approximately 100 meters out.
Copy that.
Civilian.
Confirm 2 civilians, 1 left side.
Confirm. Moving. on me. Run across. Don't want to waste time on it.
Actually, funny enough, someone brought up a YouTuber named Dark Dally. If most of you don't know and haven't checked out the community section right now, me and Dark Dally are currently working on a mission together that we're going to be playing. So there's going to be a 2-point-of-view mission for you guys to look at and enjoy. So yeah, can't wait to work with Dark Dally on that. It's going to be awesome.
I found a way up around on the left-hand side.
Yeah, I saw you moving up that rock face. Did you climb
up? It's going to be on your 10 o'clock directly from the bridge. I'm hearing you. Yeah, you're right behind me. Front it. Alright, let me just track the binoculars. We are about 0.2 click out from our target location, from our Overwatch position.
Elaine Shaw asked, this is just breaking the immersion right now. Elaine Shaw asked, is there anything you don't like about the game?
I wish there were bigger squads.
Yes.
Like there's certain bases, if you're playing with full immersion, so you've got a sniper in Overwatch, you've got a spotter with him. There's only two people to breach and clear a location, and that's for some places just too little. Like I'd say at least a 6, and preferably a 8 or 10 man squad in one single game.
Blitzberg says, is that Scout? Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yes, that is Scout. So that is indeed me, Blitz.
In regards, right now, I'm just swapping over to my DMR. Could we initiate?
Not having a great point of view from here.
Do you want to move a bit further left and find out what's on that side?
I am gonna say, do you see this browned out dirt hill approximately 80 meters out?
Yeah, directly ahead of us.
Yeah.
You want to move out that way?
Stay low, move up to that position.
I'm gonna hold ground right now and just give you Overwatch as you move, so I can keep an eye on you. I'm just gonna keep an eye on the sniper in the tower.
Sounds good.
You're more than ready to push up.
Yeah, common misconceptions people have about snipers is that they are ruthless assassins. Well, in reality, the main job of a sniper is reconnaissance, and yes, it does happen that you are sent out to kill a specific target, or kill specific targets. Mostly it's going to be counter-sniping, or overwatching a base.
Scout, can we hold position for 1 second? I just want to check out something.
We can.
Directly, northeast of my current position, there is a smaller Hesco fort, 1 sniper tower, possibly a few troops moving around in the center, and it gives a nice overview right inside of the base. How would you feel about taking over that position quietly?
Is there by any chance a gunship or Black Hawk in the helipad down below that?
I don't have eyes on from this section.
Try and get eyes on that. And if so,
oh, negative on that. I'm gonna have.
There's jammers in this region, so
I'm launching up UAV.
I am moving up closer, so I've got a view on that location.
Well, I can tell from my jammed UAV. Yeah, I confirm 1 Black Hawk on the.
In that case, it's going to be negative to take the base for now. We're going to focus on the snipers in the inner region of the base first. After that, we're going to go after the electronics. So it's going to be generators, alarms, jammers, SAM turrets. And after that, we are going to take the base down there, clear it out. And once we clear that out, we're going to come back to this position and command the rebel assault from there.
Alright, copy that. I'm currently coming up on your 6. I have eyes on you.
Sample.
On my belt buckle.
I don't like this position, not a lot of cover, but I'll have to do.
Well, we just have to stay really still.
Really, really still. It does mean we're going to have to relocate after 1 or 2 shots.
Yeah,
possibly.
Copy that.
I've got eyes on 1 sniper up the tower. It's going to be far left side. from this position, you've got a warehouse. It's going to have yellow walls, green roof. Left of that, you've got a generator. To the left of the generator is a green fence. From that from the fence, it goes over to a chain link fence, and on the corner chain link fence, a wooden structure, and on top there's going to be sniper behind some green sheet metal.
Okay, copy all. I have eyes on generator, building, and sheet metal, and also the sniper, which is from about northwest of our current position, around 246 meters out.
246 meters out. All firm. Ready.
Sniper ready? Send
No.
it.
No, sorry. If I call ready, that means I'm ready to take a shot, and usually a spotter at that point would call in the wind factors. So how many mils left or right I'm supposed to aim. And since there's no mils in this game, no wind factors, only speed, I have to count for. It's got to be center most of the time. It's standing still.
So in more of its sense, since we're going to be using more terminology from the Dutch military, what would be my exact response for you to take the shot now, curiosity?
If we're going to attack this base as a sniper, first of all, we are going to move about 0.1 clicks back from this location. Only problem is this willow tree over there. It's obstruction of view, so we can't. But once we take this sniper on the far left side out, we can. So we're going to do that. At that point, we are going to divide the base up in sectors and zones. So we're going to assign key landmarks such as generator, headquarters, alarm, minigun tower, and secondary HQ, which is going to be over at the helipad with the pillbox and sniper tower. And from there we're going to designate a line. So in this case the line would run from generator to the inner HQ wall, following that going over to the green wall, and from there moving to the sniper tower. Anything closer than that line is going to be alpha. Anything further right is going to be designated as Bravo. Sector 1 is going to be from the generator to the headquarters. Sector 2 is going to be headquarters alarm. Sector 3 is going to be alarm minigun tower. Sector 4 is going to be minigun tower to road. And Sector 5 is going to be road to far right sniper tower.
Okay.
Copy?
Copy so far.
Alright.
So you want to try eliminate the first target?
Once we designated all these targets, you will call out a target or a zone. So in this case, the sniper in the far left side would be in 1B, 1 Bravo.
1 Bravo.
So you would call out 1 hostile sniper, sector 1 Bravo. From there, I would say eyes on. Or at least I would go to the generator on 1 Bravo. From there, you would say follow the chain link fence to the left, and from the chain link fence to the top of the sniper tower, he's going to be on the left-hand side of the sniper tower. At that point, I would call out contact, and once I call out contact, I start describing the sniper or the target. So at this point, he is moving to the right-hand side. He's moving between 2 green plates of sheet metal underneath a greyish roof, now leading over a desk. And once you've gotten enough information that you can confirm that we are indeed looking at the same target, you would call hold over. At which point I would prepare to start my firing sequence. I would get my reticle on the target. Then you're gonna call out the range. So in this case, it's going to be approximately 230 meters.
Yeah.
Or unless you can give me an exact range. At which point I compensate for the vertical drop and call ready. And within the 3 4 seconds after I call ready, you're going to give me the sideways mill. So if he's not moving, it's got to be centre, and if he's moving left or right, it's got to be approximately 0.3, 0.4 mils right or left. And once you call that out, I take the shot.
Okay. All right.
I know it's a lot to take in.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in. A lot of people are probably watching like, holy shit, this is going on way too long. But anyway, we're going to go with it now. We're going to launch the mission now. You get the idea what we're going to be doing. I do, unfortunately, I will not be able to take all that information in, but I will give you simplified VP that we use in Task Force 21. It's pretty straightforward, and you will be able to have a look at it and get right in there. So usually what I would call out is one target sniper left, and then give the range and the range. Usually we say sniper ready, and then we count down, and then we said send it. It's kind of a mix between, you know, American and British kind of terminology. But with this, you know, basically...
Yeah. But, by the way, people, if you want to join Task Force 591, don't be scared. This is not the actual call-outs we use in Task Force 591. This is the call-outs I use in the Army.
Yeah, so we're not going to go too in-depth on that. We will keep the VP to a minimum, I guess, a more understanding minimum for me and everyone else. For a lot of military guys, I can imagine they won't be too like, oh yeah, I know what this is. And, you know, we do get a lot of people who are Dutch. So, right now, I'm looking at the target right now. I'm saying he's about 1.3 mils left. He's now currently stationary near green sheet metal. Current range is 240.
1.3 mils left.
Yes, he's currently stationary now, so it's sensor.
I'm going to say not 1.3 mils left, because that would mean he's moving at approximately 13 meters per second.
Okay, I got that mixed up there. As you can see, that's a grand example of me not knowing, but usually we just generally say he's moving left or right for simplicity. Yeah. But right now he's currently moving...
If you're describing the target and the sideways movement, you're also going to approximate the speed they're moving and all that. You have to account for everything. Actually, it's quite wondrous if that sniper's going to even hit anything at the ranges.
Well, apparently we're getting a bit of complaints from a daredevil. I do this where I shoot him in the head. It takes about 30 minutes at least, and the method you guys are using. The idea of this, guys, is I'm actually doing this with a ex-member of the Dutch Army who was also a marksman. We're giving you an idea, you know? Also, to give you an idea right now, we are moving forward with it. I was just explaining the terminology, what he was doing. Of course, ask him questions, folks. I will... I will answer. I'll relay it to him, and then if you want any questions about like the game and his opinion on it as well, and mine as well, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing.
Oh, that's some bullshit. a 50 caliber round gets stopped by some Gartem aluminum sheets.
That's unfortunate. That's one of my complaints about the game, where a 50 cal does not go through a bit of sheet metal. But anyway, since we have the first target down, we're going to move off now and use, simplified VP for you guys to enjoy. That was just a bit of the section right there where we want to talk about the actual real-world tactics and how we relate them in-game. So it's going to be a big throw up a different VP right now.
Yeah. If I'm going to explain the exact terminology, I'm going to be here for the next hour.
Yeah,
exactly. And I don't think people will enjoy that.
No one would enjoy a whole hour of that. We have to do a quick question for you, Scout. Dave will ask, what was it like being a marksman and in the army?
I mean, most of the time, while other people are running their asses off in full gear, I'm laying down on my belt buckle on the shooting range, or I'm sitting in the classroom going over theoretical work, math problems. Okay. So it's actually quite relaxing, I would say.
All right, now we're going to actually go in some simple VP. Move to my position. Targets. Let's see. Let's pull out my binos, I guess. Target direct north. Currently moving slight right. Currently in guard tower on cell phone. He's currently has his back to us. He's roughly around 159 meters out. Eyes on.
Negative eyes.
Okay, reconfirming again. Current description of sniper. He now has binos out. First tower, direct front.
He's got to be on at 12 o'clock, approximately 147 meters out.
Yeah.
He's going to officially be just to the right of the minigun tower and to the left of the main gate.
Yeah, that's correct.
He's now overlooking towards the headquarters on the left-hand side.
Confirmed.
Sniper ready.
Sniper, send it in 3, 2, 1. Send it. Target down, moving on to third target. Target section is minigun tower. He's directly next to one of the turrets, currently on his binos. He's around 256 meters out, direct north from my position.
Negative copy, stayed range.
Range is 256 meters.
Copy. Got eyes.
Sniper ready?
Not ready.
Send it. Good hit on target. Let's swap up position.
Reloading, stand by. I'll get eyes on generator.
Copy that, moving up on your position now.
Yeah. Got to be in the far left, just beside a yellow walled green rooftop warehouse to the right of the first sniper tower.
Copy seen and confirmed.
Stay range.
166 meters.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Sniper
ready. Send it. Generator down.
Confirmed.
That also means our eye in the sky is back in working order. Usually, I kind of want to take out our sniper on our escape route on the right. I kind of want to reposition. After that
negative,
shot.
got eyes on.
No, after this shot.
Oh, confirmed.
He's currently, range is 274 meters, direct northeast.
Confirmed. Gonna be in the middle between the two sheet metals. Just left to the center of the sniper tower. It's got to be above the what looks to be a green camo Black Hawk.
Copy that. Confirmed.
Confirmed targets.
Target confirmed. Sniper ready.
Not ready.
Send it. Target down. Okay, since generator's down, I'm going to move to Overwatch. I'm going to start seeing positions of enemy movement inside the base. I'll relay to you.
Negative. I need you right next to me.
I'm staying
for
right
range,
next to you.
Yeah, for range I need you next to me. I can't shoot unless you stay at range.
Oh, I'm only currently confirming positions, then moving back to binos.
These files got multiple tangos on the most southern main entrance. Gonna be outer wall.
Copy that. And let's confirm near 1 Unidad APC, correct?
Negative eyes, don't have eyes on the Unidad APC.
Directly near the Hesco Bastion checkpoint. 1 checkpoint
I'll
building.
move over, see if I can see him. Got eyes on APC. Confirmed that is going to be the target I'm talking about. It's going to be in the checkpoint building right now. Move to the right hand side behind some sandbags.
He's currently moving outside of sandbags. I would hold off on shot in case a body would be found.
Confirmed.
Alright, the snipers are mainly down in this section so far, which is pretty good. It gives the Tar 26 a fighting chance. Basically, I'd like you to get on. I'd like to pull back in. We have a UH-60 flying over our AO.
Stay low. Black Hawk flying over. Intel shows there's going to be a mortar tower near the helipad, near our exfil. Can you check that with the drone?
Copy that, hold one. Confirm position of mortar.
Mortar should be near the helipad, just behind the pillbox. It's got to be on the far northeast side.
Copy that. Eyes on 181, Mike. Has 1 stationary guard and a secondary guard as well. Looks like there's only 3 men manning that position.
Confirmed.
You
want to move up to the position, take him out.
Yeah.
Let's wrap back around.
Yeah, wrap back around. And you see the house in front of us?
Got eyes.
Yeah, that's going to be our repositioning over there. Move back down the road and meet up there. I'll cover the road, you move. Then you cover me.
Sounds good. You better then get spotted. P90's not silent.
Taking out my primer. I'm in position, move.
Moving. Set. Move.
I'm out of sight.
Seeing multiple tangos inside the pillbox or sandbag encampment just to the left of the main entrance. Ignore them for now.
Yeah, copy that scene. I'm currently inside.
There's one thing I do like about this 50 cal is it can punch through most sandbags and even concrete covers.
which you know, would happen. I can imagine it would happen in real life, but not sheet metal. Though. Not sheet metal.
No, not sheet metal.
No.
Goddamn aluminum or aluminium or however the fuck you want to call it.
We have actually quite a few people. Like there's some guys from Sicily watching. Thank you very much from all the way in Italy watching us tonight. And Curly on your 6, getting on my belt buckle, launching up high in the sky. So far, we still only have 2 targets. We could move in, suppress targets, well, quietly, and then prep demo for the 81 mic mark.
Yeah, I'm gonna say move in silent, try and take him out with a knife, and yeah, I'll just take this place over.
Yeah,
it's gonna be our exfil.
Yeah.
I want exfil clear and up and running.
Yeah.
We need it.
Regards on what we can do, I think I'll go after stationary guard. We'll split up. I'll take out stationary guard near the mortar site, and you can go after the patrolman on the helipad.
Gonna say negative. Stay back here beyond the sandbags. I'll go hold Mike if anything goes wrong. Open fire.
Yeah, I currently have eyes on you moving in. I'll hold and give you overwatch. He's currently moving to the rear of the helicopter. He's most likely going to be moving out of sight of the, yeah, he is. He's pretty much moved out of sight from the stationary guard. He's currently looking over towards where I would be. He's on the phone.
Seeing him.
Grab him and get him out of sight. Oh, negative on that then. Target's still stationary and not facing your way. Take a left and move through the Hescos.
Got eyes. He's looking in this direction. Two tackles down.
Pushing up to the helipad.
Got some medical supplies if you get shot.
Copy that. We have 2 choices right now. We could either take up the higher position of the tower, or we can take the sandbag position on top of the little freight building.
Confirmed. I'm going to make my way over to the tower, see if there's any, if there's no obstruction from the willow next to it.
I'm going to check out the small little command post I have here.
I prefer higher ground if there's a chance.
Yeah, negative on this building. There's way too much shrub in front of me.
Yeah, I can see most of the base from here. Only 2 obstructions. There's got to be a small bush on the bridge entryway from the north of the base, and there's going to be a big Unidad flagpole in the middle that's got to obstruct the view at the center base.
Copy that. I'm moving up on your 6. So far the base is quiet. We do have quick exit. So do you want to start lining up and getting Qatari 26 ready? And I'll handle the 81 mic to suppress targets.
Sounds good. I'm looking for some tangos. I'm gonna send in a squad of rebel fire team in the far west entrance. Far southwest entrance.
Copy that. And we do have a dock near the front, but also I see a high-valued vehicle, one mobile command center. I might make that my first target for mortar strike, and also and basically a secondary explosion hopefully as well.
Negative mortar strike on the mobile command center. Maybe we can put intel from that location.
Alright, copy that then. Recommendation on targets hit. We might have guys in between the tents. This is a very big ass base.
I'd say mortar between the 4 barrack tents on the far south side.
Yep,
After mortars land or sensing Qatari's guys.
Radical is on the center of the 4 tents. Ready when you are.
Go for 'em.
Mortar inbound. Start sending in the diversion teams.
Rebels moving in.
Confirm which position rebels are moving in from.
It's going to be on the south side near the APC.
Copied. So far our job is to suppress any targets trying to come in to take out our rebels.
I accidentally asked them for some rebels on our position to defend.
Oh, copy that. That'll be helpful in case we do get engaged.
I mean, yeah. Are you still in my position?
Yeah, I'm directly behind you near the desk.
Alright, from this position you've got the armory in the far side from the entrance. Moving back towards the gate, you've got a couple of sandbags, concrete barrier, correction. There's going to be one guy just underneath an overhang in front of the concrete barrier. You got eyes on him?
Negative on that, but I have eyes on the secondary target. One sniper still up. Harbor sniper tower is still up.
Got eyes?
He's currently behind fence.
Sniper ready?
I'll take him this
Dead
time.
range.
Spot for me this time?
I mean, if you're confident, you can take a shot.
I'm confident.
Right, range is going to be 188 meters.
Copy that.
Fire ready.
Sniper ready. Firing. Headshot.
Hit. Single down.
Any ideas on where our friendly forces are right now?
Friendly forces should be moving in. Don't have eyes on them yet.
I'm going to start damaging Unidad equipment, i.e. the alarm towers, taking out alarm tower 1. Now.
You've got rebels moving into the base.
Copied that. I'm going to launch eye in the sky.
Confirmed. I got negative eyes on any more tangos from this position anyway. I'm hearing heavy gunfire.
Yeah, rebels are moving in from
source.
secondary gun. Negative on. They're moving towards the command center. They're currently taking out targets. Saw eyes on your sniper shot. They're slowly moving forward. We have some of the dock group moving forward as well. So far, so good. Looks like the enemy is being overwhelmed, so there's a likely chance they will not be able to yeah, calling QRF.
You never know, these fucks are awful annoying.
Yeah. 2 rebel units, negative 3 foot mobiles for rebels are moving in from the left gate with a HESCO bunker. They're currently splitting forces and engaging troops. Currently, we have, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any more tangos.
Copy that. Rebels are still on alert, moving about. We'll confirm if we're able to enter base.
Thermal signs only show friendly forces.
Copy that so far. Checking roadways in case of QRF. No signs. Checking R6. No signs. Secure. You want to move in and secure the mobile command?
I would say so. See if they got a suppressor laying around in this container here. Let's hope they do. If you see a armory crate, that'd be useful.
Negative so far.
Oh, I found one. My position.
Did you set the border pit for demo before we leave? We'll do it on the way back. We'll do it on the way back.
What were you saying?
I want to take out the 81 mic in case you did try to retake base.
Primer with the demo,
Yeah.
in case you start firing.
I'm moving to the road. Friendly forces in the road, left and right. Road's clear.
Compound. I'm only 6, approximately 50 meters. Checking left.
Right side's clear.
Left's clear. Moving across. Stay low and stay in cover. Might be hostiles hanging around. You can never know for certain if the base is indeed clear.
I'm breaking the immersion there, guys. Sorry, we got really in depth into that one. If anyone has any questions for Scout at all about his, time in the military and whatnot, so you're more than welcome to ask. Just keep it, simple.
I hotwired the MOC.
Copy that. Any use of it, or are we gonna demo?
I'm gonna say take it with us, and we'll take it to
Local friendly forces.
we'll take it to a one of our intel extraction points, and we'll disassemble it.
Alright, copy that. So far, just since we're driving in the truck now, folks, I'm able to actually get a moment to talk to you wonderful people. That is Dutch. Yes, he is Dutch. Let's see, folks, yeah. Once again, the idea of the start of the video was actually get an actual opinion on opinion from an actual marksman from basically the Dutch military. It was kind of interesting as well. You can ask us about the game, get his opinion on the game, comparison with like real life equipment and weapons, and so on forward. Daredevil asked, got any preferred equipment, or do you just use the standard stuff?
And preferred equipment in game or in real life?
In game or real life, Daredevil. Scout has Victor Ramos has a question for you. Scout is, what was your weapon of choice?
My weapon of choice is going to be the TAC 50 for anti-personnel, or a custom built bolt-action sniper rifle. I cannot disclaim the branding, but it was chambered in a 338 Lapua Magnum. The mean hitting round is going to be flying at twice the speed of sound.
Scout, continue down the road till you see the first right, by the way. First right across the bridge.
And my preferred equipment is, we're talking anti-material. It's going to be a Barrett M82A3. So basically the well-known 50 caliber semi-auto sniper rifle from Barrett.
Copy that. Take right here.
Take right, alright.
Once we get across, take another right and continue down the road.
I hate this bridge.
So do I. Anyway, Daredevil specified his one. Was it in real life? Rayan, unfortunately, Scout actually can't see the chat right now. I know you're speaking Dutch to him, but I can't read or say anything in Dutch, so apologies about that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Black Crawford's joining us here
I'm using not weaponry based in real life. Most of the time I would be walking around in standard equipment, and for a field mission, 9 times out of 10, I just grab some spray paint, some local foliage, and some shredded burlap, and make a ghillie suit.
How long would it actually take you to make a ghillie suit?
A quick one or a decent one? Oh, you got out. I did not mean to get out.
I'm pushing up to the bunker right now.
No, for a quick ghillie suit, just to get some decent cover, would take me about an hour. And for a full-fledged ghillie suit that blends in with the environment, if you want to make that, you gotta look at the spot you're gonna reside at. You gotta look for the specific foliage in that certain area. You gotta make sure it blends in with the roughness of the terrain. If there's like a rock next to you, you can use that to make sort of a tent and make it to a little hill. And if you're making that kind of ghillie suit, it's gonna take you a good 8, maybe 9 hours.
We have a few more questions for you right now. We have one from Shimon. He asks, how long have you been in the military? That's all. How long were you in the military, or are in the military?
I cannot disclaim part of that. I can just say I was in training for 7 years, and after that I cannot disclaim how long I was in what force.
This also answers Rayan's one. Rayan asks, what were you in the military? Special Forces, Soldier, Marine?
Special Forces is all I can disclaim.
Victor Ramos asks, this is a very important question. A Scout, aside from bulletproof aluminium, how accurate is this game to real life?
I mean, if we're talking wind, the rain is going fucking horizontal right now, so the bullet would drift like a motherfucker, and it doesn't, so considering that's kind of shit. Also, the bullet drop physics are a little funny, but overall it's alright, I would say. It's no immersive shooting experience. If you want a really immersive shooting experience, I'd go for Arma 3 or Battlefield 4.
Yeah, which we're hoping to hit, hit up Arma at one point. But let's see. DJ Ghostman's leaving us, unfortunately. He has some real life stuff to do, and his kids. He says thank you very much for the excellent vids, and also he's very happy to have the notifications on. Guys, if you don't have notifications on, it's the best way to get our content quicker to you. And of course, usually as a tactical live stream goes, they give you a bit of heads up, people still watching anyway. It was more about really interviewing Scout here. We have a lot of guys that are in the military at the moment who play with us and stuff like that, and it's kind of awesome to ask them questions and get their opinions on this. Of course, I've enjoyed it a lot, and also big thank you for the collab idea with coming up soon with Dark Dahlia as well. Can't wait for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And regards into a little hint into something that might be coming in the near future, folks. If you haven't seen it, we will be planning a giant milsim game in Battlefield 4. We need 64 lucky people from the community to join us, and you will be led by either, a member of Task Force 21 or Task Force 591. It totally depends on who's available on the day and how many people we can actually get in there. So yeah, folks, this is pretty much it. It was a fun little live stream right now. We mainly talked more than doing that. And, but it was fun. It was fun. We hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, and also before I leave, folks, before all of you plan to leave and not get this and wonder why this is not here, I'm now leaving a once a week Discord invite, of course, but we'll see how many people join us. It's the best way to keep in contact with us, talk to us, and also keep up to date. Someone asked, are you using TAC 50 in this game? I'm not using TAC 50. I don't usually use a rifle higher than an EBR.
I would be using TAC 50 in this game, but I have to spend money on the game to get the TAC 50, so no, I'm using it right now. Even though I really want to, but I'm broke.
Next thing, Grumpy says, great stuff, guys. Thanks for the heads up on the Vernacular? Vernacular. I have no idea how to say that. This is a weird one. Someone asked who's better, you or Chris Kyle. I'm going to say Chris Kyle on this one.
I'm going to go Chris Kyle, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go Chris Kyle. May that man rest in peace, though.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh well, a milsim shooter possibly. I wouldn't say it's completely immersive, Sam, but it's going to be fun to interact with our community and get more people into playing this kind of style tactically or whatnot, and just to enjoy it generally. So yeah, folks, the Discord invite's gone down in the bottom. We hope so most of you guys can join us. There's a lot of people here already. It's quite a welcoming Discord. You're more than welcome to enter in. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So folks, I hope you enjoyed this one. Remember, afterwards, leave us some comments. Tell me what you thought. I know a lot of people are going to be like, you guys talk too much, but that was the point of this stream, was to talk with an ex-army marksman. And
real quick shout out to Task Force 591.
Of course, as well, if you guys are looking for a community to play milsim and tactically as well, on on PS4, the community is called Task Force 591. They're more than welcoming, and they go through training and playing the game as well, guys, and they're a great bunch of people to play with. And also a fucking leaf asked me the biggest question. I don't know if you know Warhammer, Scout.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, he asked me the biggest question is, can humans and Eldar interbreed? I saw that video. It's quite interesting video. It was a very good a good piss take video that I saw.
Sorry, did I hear that correctly?
Yes. I can imagine by that reaction you're a man of the Imperium.
I did not play or look at any Warhammer for the last year or two, so...
Oh, what were you? Space
really
Marine, Imperial Guard, Tau?
Space Marine.
I thought so. Anyway.
I mean, it has Marine in the name, so...
Yeah, true. Thank you very much, a fucking leaf. Very, very deep stuff right there. Literally. Right, but yeah, folks, remember, thank you very much for joining us this evening. It was fun to do this, and, it wasn't going to be for a full hour. I really wanted to talk about stuff with Scout about his time in the military, his sniping techniques, and of course, talk about Task Force 591, and also giving another shout out to Dark Dahlia if he sees this at one point. And I can't wait to actually plan our plan with him. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So guys, thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you next time on RTC. See you guys. Have a good one.
See ya.